G'day, my fellow proud Aussies. Yes, it's that time of year where everybody who hates Australia, our great country, and everything we stand for come out of the woodworks to cancel this great nation. They pretend they just want to change the date, but you know all too well, coming with me to previous protests over the last few years, that change the date really means abolish the date. And many of them don't even know why.
So, 26th of January, the day we're currently here talking about. You know what, now this, I'm not getting caught out.
What are we protesting today? Do you know?
Against Australia.
What's the problem with the date, exactly?
The date is the first, so on this day, James Cook arrived in Australia.
Do you want to change the date? I'll make it easier.
Yeah.
Or abolish it, which one?
Both.
Well, you can't have both. If you change it, you can't abolish it.
Okay, all right, well, I'll change the date then.
Change the date. Okay, so once they change the date, you're happy with it?
No.
Why should anyone listen to people protesting to change the date if you're saying once it's changed, you're still going to protest? Do you want to change the date or do you want to abolish the date in general?
I want to abolish the date, yeah, and so does everyone here, and that's the message here.
You can't make that stuff up. And I'm laughing, but this year it's not that funny anymore because they used to just be the loony fringe that want to cancel everything great about our nation. But this year it's become more mainstream. Even Woolworths announcing they will no longer be selling Australia Day merchandise. But don't worry, we have your back. You can go to saveaustraliaday.com, firstly sign the petition to save this great day, but also you can get yourself some merchandise because we've got you where Woolies doesn't, and use the promo code Woolies, thanks to Woolworths, and get 15% off your Australia Day merchandise, including some great merchandise on saving this great day. But also this year it's become more mainstream because the protest movement you've seen over the last few months that hates our country, not just Israel, the Free Palestine movement, the anti-Israel movement, the pro-Hamas movement, have been saying that this year they're going to make the Invasion Day rallies also about Israel.
Senator Lydia Thorpe, of course, is leading the charge on this. She told The Australian today, quote, "Palestinians know what the trauma of invasion, of dispossession, state violence and occupation is like, just as First Peoples in this country do. We share a reality of ongoing genocide and are both yet to experience liberation and the acknowledgement of our sovereignty. Our struggle under settler colonialism is one struggle. Together we're fighting for our humanity, for freedom, for land back and for lasting peace." Oh, my God.
I've been warning you this for ages. It is the same people. In fact, this photo here, you can see at an anti-Israel rally recently, a protester wrapped in a Palestinian flag with a T-shirt that reads, "Abolish Australia," flames burning on the flag. I've been warning you about their intentions for years. Many have chose to ignore, but don't ignore any longer. SaveAustraliaDay.com. Sign the petition. Get yourself some of the merchandise to counter these lunatics that have become more mainstream. And as they've used the Israel-Gaza war to generate the hate against everything democratic, everything free, it's up to you guys at home to stand for Australia and to stand against terrorism, whether it's here or on the Gaza-Israel border. That's what Rebel News will always do, even when it's unpopular on the streets. And for those of you who have sided with the terrorists in Gaza, well, I hope you enjoy your new friends here in Australia. If you think it's important to stand for freedom and democracy, whether it's here in Australia, this Australia Day, or in Gaza on that same day that they plan to protest abolishing Australia, trust me, it's actually the same thing. So make sure to like, comment, but most importantly, share it far and wide. Let people know about the unholy alliance, who you're aligning with when you stand alongside these people that want to tear down our free society. And then head over to saveaustraliaday.com, sign the petition, get yourself some of that cool merchandise, and share all our stories leading up to the greatest day on our calendar.